I'm, I'm here. I thought I was going to be late. Been out here for a while, and I finally just like, oh, I better get ready and start doing some stuff. Good morning to you. Cars, Chrome Coffee, all the fans of Herb's Hot Rods, everybody who follows me, thank you so much for showing up today. Maybe you're watching it live and when people start getting in here, or you're going to watch it, you know, recorded, right? So, what are you guys doing today? Anybody getting off their ass? You guys got big plans? I mean, it's a 4-day weekend for a lot of people. I mean, I'm one of them. Or a 3-day weekend because I don't work on the Fridays, so 4 days for me. Oh man, what a good day! Woke up bright and early and been watching my shows, of course. Love watching Derek, Vice Grip Garage. Love watching that show. It's fun. He lets me know that I'm doing the right things and I'm on a good path because, I mean, the man is a huge success and I actually admire the guy a little bit. He's got a proper mindset. Just keep moving forward. There's paths, there's stuff that you guys got to do. There's things that get in your way. And, well, when you're presented with them, just move forward. Don't fall. Let's show you what we're doing today. So, we got this thing happening over here. Flip. There you go. So that's what I finished up on last week. There was a video on that. Kind of cool. The air systems, man, until you dial them in, they're going to leak. This one's leaking. As usual. And, heck, we're moving forward on this. This is damn near done. I need to weld some nuts in right here for the main, for the doohickey here. I gotta weld some nuts on here. So that's what we'll do there. But that is damn near finished. So I gotta show you what I did here. This is the A-arm for the passenger side. You can see the way it is because of the way it is, right? I did some things. There you go. We did some cutting and grinding. This thing right here just fell out, just like this. Got to make sure that that's out of the way. We're going to put a little support right here. And then I moved the ball joint. The ball joint right here is on the bottom side, and I moved it to the top side. So there's distinct reasons why I did that. And, well, I'm not going to bore you with those details. But I think, aside from getting this support in right here, we're pretty much done in this area. And we're going to move over there, I think today. Probably today. This weekend for sure. So what do you think? I did a video on this yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Seems like everybody else in the world has. In like 5 different social media things that, I got all the social medias. We're talking 16,000 views. 16,000 views on that video. And I'm surprised. Very surprised, actually, because it was spur of the moment. And I just finished up, I just finished up working on it, and I decided I would just mock it together and do the video. And man, oh man, just right out the roof. And that makes me happy. That helps me be happy. Kind of excited about that. So today, wow. Last week I talked a little bit about a quote that I found on the internet, and I really kind of liked it. And it's by a guy named Earl Schaff. Earl Schaff was the mentor of Jim Rohn, who taught Tony Robbins what he does. So that elevation of people, that passing on of knowledge, is actually really pretty important, because the mindset, the thoughts, the how to be successful kind of mantra is really, really important. And these guys, they started and went and did these things. And so I got to remind you, if you want to be wealthy and happy, learn this lesson well. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. And Earl's the one that came up with that, and Jim Rohn took it to another level, and Tony Robbins, oh my God, just right out the roof. And I thought it was pretty important. Some of the other things that Earl spoke about, and what Jim and Tony Robbins talk about, do you know you're actually the average? We're talking mentally, attitude-wise. You're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. That's kind of important, because we've talked about how who you hang around with, what you read, what you eat, what you do, all these things take into here, and it's what comes out your mouth, it's what comes up into here, it's what you focus on. And if you're average, you're the average of the 5, and you're way up here above them, then they're going to be pulling on you down here, unless you all are pushing each other forward and up. You gotta watch who you hang out with. That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta watch who you hang out with, because their attitude in your life matters. It matters a bunch. And I don't know if people think about that much, man, because you like people, and people are good, and this is who you're hanging out with. That's just who's there. And it's hard to make connections with people. And when you finally do make connections with them, you want to hang out with them. But dude, if they're not good for you, you need to cut them out. I'm just saying, you got to cut them out. These guys also talk about a bunch of stuff like, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Little things every day. Disciplined effort will change your fucking life, man. It will change your freaking life. And I'm just saying this because before reading these guys or studying what they're doing, I was saying all this stuff. Just little things, little tiny successes, discipline, getting off your ass, getting out into the shop and figuring out what you need to figure out so that you can move forward is so important. And it's just little things. It's not big, huge, grand plans that you're gonna, you got incremental steps. Dude, it's one thing every single day, disciplined. And it's just a little tiny thing, and it doesn't even matter what it is. You come out here and you throw a stitch weld on something, and you've moved forward, especially up into here. One little thing. You will advance your life, you'll advance your attitude, your mindset and your habits and what you do every single day, they really matter. Because if you're making poor choices and your habits are poor and your mindset is off, dude, you can't blame your circumstances. You can't. If you are out in life and you say, oh, woe is me, everything sucks, this is just horrible, you're saying these things, dude, you put yourself in that position. Your mindset, your habits, your choices, they're all yours. And you have to own that and move forward. You have to choose better. You have to have a better mindset. You have to admit that you've made some mistakes. And you're going to have to move past them incrementally. And over time, you're going to get past whatever this obstacle is that you're dealing with. I'm just saying, man, habit, mindset, discipline, all these things play into what you do. and how you feel up here and how you feel here and how you perform out in life. Because if you're performing poorly out in life, dude, it's more than apparent. People see it. They can tell. It's not hard to see somebody walking down the road puking because they just drank too much or they've had way too many drugs. I mean, I just saw it yesterday. And, made some choices, not really good ones. And, we'll just stay away from that stuff, right? So you just got to work on yourself every single day. Read books, read things that are challenging to you, do things that are challenging to you. This, to me, this project over here, huge challenge, man. And it keeps my mind focused on good, positive things because, I'm learning a lesson every single day when I'm out here working on this stuff. You got to watch podcasts. I'm finding podcasts are actually probably going to be a part of my daily routine. I just got to find the right people because I've seen a few and, I'm not sure I like them. I'm not sure if that's what I want to listen to, but maybe it'll be topic oriented. I'll listen to topics instead of a certain person, right? And I don't want to get stuck on people themselves. So the habits. You got to build habits that actually serve you. You got to go out into the world and build. You walk in every single day. That's a really good habit to have. Having a good, solid routine that sets you up for success throughout the day is actually a really good thing to do. And, if you're building up habits of eating Twinkies every single day or in the morning for breakfast, dude, you choose better because, no more Twinkies, man. So you got to break bad habits. It's hard to do. And I know it's hard to do because I have some bad habits. I have some very bad habits, and I am filtering them out, trying to, and a very, very difficult process. And I'm going to continue to do so. I got to. It's a discipline thing. It's seriously a mindset thing. And when that habit, that craving hits you, you have to figure out how to get past it. And, I'm working on it. I'm doing the best I can, man. I'm a month and a half, almost 2 months in. And, I'm doing a pretty good job, and I'm proud of myself, and my wife's proud of me. And those things feel good, but yes, Mark, morning in the shop, getting off your ass. That is the perfect thing to be doing. As well, I'm out in my shop doing my thing. And I was just talking about that habit. Good habits, getting out into the shop, getting off your ass. Today wasn't a high discipline day where I just had to get off my ass or I was going to be stuck to the couch. I was pretty comfortable. I was sitting on the couch and I was feeling pretty comfortable. Everything was just like, oh yeah, I'm kind of just snuggly. I just want to stay here and watch the TV. And then it was like, oh, I got to get out there. I got to do something. I got to get off my ass and do something. And so that's what I'm telling you guys today. Build some habits, build some discipline, do it every single day. Make the day yours, man. Are you going to run the day or is the day going to run you? That's as basic as it gets, man. Make your day great. Every single day, make it great. And if you can do that on a consistent basis, and you walk out of the day, at work or, on the weekend, and you get at the end of the day and you shoving food in your face because it's dinner time, and you can look back and smile at the day, dude, you succeeded. I don't care what happened during the day because, we've talked about this in the past too. If you have a bad 5 minutes, did it make your whole day bad? Did it? Dude, don't dwell on little things too long. It's not productive, and you can ruin a whole day worrying about whether or not somebody cut you off on the freaking road. Dude, it just doesn't make sense, man. Why waste your energy on stuff like that? It just does not make sense. So if I got to tell you guys one thing today that maybe you get, I mean, from here out to you guys, get off your ass. No, I'm kidding, man. Dude, I want to make sure I drag people with me on this trip I'm on. I want to drag you. I want to, and some people are going to kick and scream, and that's fine. But I'm going to drag you along with me, and I don't even care that the viewership's a little bit down this morning. I got some good guys on here. David and Mark, they're good guys. I'm glad to just talk to two people, but I'm driving. I'm trying to get more people out there to listen to what I have to say, because what I'm saying is really, it's pretty important for quality of life. It really is. And if you don't have a good mindset, you're making poor choices, you're doing things that just aren't productive. I don't know how to fix that for you. That's going to take something inside you, inside here, to finally get so freaking fed up with those things that you're doing that suck so bad. I gotta bring up something here, because I wrote this down and I want to make sure that you guys hear it. There we go. So, there you go. Build habits that serve you. Breaking bad habits is hard. Most people quit when things get hard. Don't be most people, man. God, there it is. Take an honest look at yourself. I did this. Take a honest to goodness look inside here and inside here. Be willing to not like what you see, because there will be things in there you probably don't like. And judging by the general feel of the world, I'm guaranteeing you there's going to be something in there that you're not going to like. And what I'm saying right now is start changing the things that piss you off the most. And what I mean by that is take a look at yourself and change the things in you that piss you off. Because you're not going to change anybody else out there. You're not going to change anything out there. The only thing you can do is focus on yourself, looking for a better version of yourself. Work harder on yourself than you do at your day job. 100% work harder on yourself. And that just ties it all in, man. Find the thing that pisses you off inside here and change it. Finally be so disgusted with whatever it is that you're dealing with. Just be so pissed off and disgusted that you don't like what you see in yourself, and frickin' change it, man. Discipline. Every single day, little tiny things. That's all it takes. And you'll be successful at whatever you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to achieve, you're going to make it. So get off your ass and try.